what is important is that God's church grows, because every time, and it is God's church, it grows, it impacts God's world more. LyCiG is just what we think a really good toolbox. If we find a better toolbox, we'll swap to that. But the growing of God's church and the saving of the world, that's what's important.
So we are delighted and humbled, Archbishop Sentamu, that you have chosen to be patron of leading your church into growth. And we are thankful that you are adding your support, encouragement, wisdom and prayers to what we believe is a really, truly effective resource for the Church of England and beyond. Church leaders of all churches, all kinds, all denominations, sizes, shapes, are using this toolkit.
But in the last few years, York Diocese have really gone for LyCiG big time. And the Archbishop has really put his stamp on it, invested a lot of resources and time and money into LyCiG and putting as many priests as we can and lay people on the conference. I think we've done three conferences of our own, and the national one later this year we're putting more on them. But a vicar in suburban Teesside wrote this is genuine. We found it the most encouraging, challenging and informative experience. A breath of fresh air, completely unpretentious and very focused upon Jesus and people. New people have been attending our church, not in great droves, but some have joined and stayed and got involved. And a lady in a very tough parish wrote this: the conference was transformational, and that's not an exaggeration. It gave us the excuse to look honestly at ourselves, where this church has been, and its stagnation over 50 years. LyCiG has enabled us to be brave and bold without being balmy.
All our parishes were offered LyCiG for free. And so about 85% of the diocese has now completed a LyCiG. We continue to put those who join the diocese as new incumbents. They go through LyCiG as part of their initial training to join our diocese. And what it's done for us through both the conferences and then by offering everybody LyCiG local and moving on and start is a way in which actually as a diocese we have now a common language.
And it's amazing when you're leading it with the team, how the Spirit of God so often moves in the most remarkable way.
But it's about actually catching the vision about being disciples and understanding that actually the Great Commission isn't about converts, it is about a journey. And so it's reinvigorated the whole church, and I believe in it. So when you believe in it, it's easier to take people on the journey with you. Every church I've been to, we've brought in the LyCiG principles. We've brought leaders on LyCiG, we've done growth, and we've started to think about how our mission needs to have strategy. It's all right just to say, oh, we believe that God's going to take us somewhere, and to just have a sort of an airy-fairy kind of way, but to be really focused on what the Holy Spirit talks to us about, how we put that strategy into place, and how we think about growth into the future.
But he's become one of our greatest encouragers and supporters and blessers over the last few years. And it's what today is all about, because when Archbishop Sentamu agreed to become our patron and our prayer and our encourager and supporter, everybody was so excited by that. God of mission, who alone brings growth to your church, send your Holy Spirit to give vision to our planning, wisdom to our actions, and power to our witness. Help our church to grow in numbers, in spiritual commitment to you, and in service to our local community. Through Jesus Christ our Lord.